Uh, it was just one of the bizarre wins. We played a crazy one like this here last year, and we came out on the losing end. We came out this year and we won one. So it's one game. We're not going to blow a lot of smoke, but it's a big win for us because they fought till the end.
What can you say about Antoine Winfield Jr. there at the very end?
He played. I mean, he played the entire game. If you watched him, he knew the game plan inside out. He followed it to a T. He played very fast, as did a lot of other guys. And, they fought hard. And our job was in the second half to win the game any way we can, and we won it.
Todd, there was a last-minute change up in your offensive line. Can you talk about what necessitated those changes? Was heck the illness or something like that, or was it something else?
No, we've been practicing it for a couple of weeks now, so nobody ever asked the question, so it never came up. And he was going to start. He gave us our best chance to win because he was a hellacious run blocker. We started him out there just in case of emergency, and put Bredesen at center. When he looked so damn good out there, it became part of what we were going to do, and that's what we went with. They're not taking nothing away from Charlie, but Graham was a tackle in college, and he did a hell of a job out there, and he's probably quicker footed, so to speak, in the run game and some of the things we were trying to do, and it worked out for us.
Coach, can you talk about that last drive that Baker gets the touchdown to make that, just how that rookie played tonight with those 2 big schools?
For him, this is nothing for him. They play a lot bigger games than the big house. They have a lot more people than Atlanta and in Tampa, so this was a routine game for him. He's up for the task. He's everything we've been talking about since he got here. Everybody's starting to see it, obviously, because it's real time and it's a real game. But he plays with so much poise, and Baker played with so much poise. He has some key runs. Obviously, the stat sheet didn't light up for him, but managing and winning the game and doing what he had to do to win, he did everything that way, and I'm proud of both of them.
Todd, it's just week one, but because this is the division on the line, because the tiebreaker was against you last year, how much more does this weigh if you're able to pull this game out like you did?
Well, it's always good to get the first weekend. It doesn't weigh in until you play a couple more games and see where you fall in toward the end of the season. But it's always great to get a division win. Very tough team. Obviously, that's a talented group over there, and we'll have to see them again. But to get a good win for the first one of the season, for it to be a division opponent, that's big for us.
What can you say about your defense's resilience today? I mean, to give up a 50-yard touchdown in the third play from scrimmage to Deshaun Robinson, and then, obviously that very critical stop on fourth and one with Yaya Diaby and Elijah Cansey, just their ability today to, just prevail.
Thought they settled in pretty good after the first play. We kind of settled down and played our kind of defense. Thought we left some sacks on the field. We left quite a few, but they made a fourth down stop, and they did a heck of a job in the red zone for however long we were down there. That seemed like it was an eternity from that standpoint, but almost had it done that way. But they fought, they played hard, they stuck together, they followed the game plan, they didn't give up on it, and leadership like Levante and Vita and Wynn, those guys stuck together and they fought.
North's defense was very stout today.
It was. I mean, he's a heck of a back. They got two of them. They got two LFI backs that's going to wreak havoc on this league. For us to stop them from running the ball and making them check it down, that was huge for us. I mean, last year I think they held it in the second game. They held it and they had a pretty good rush day today. Just fortunate to keep that guy down. He can make a lot of people miss.
It looked like Selassie struggled in coverage, tackling at times. Took him out at one point. What was going on with this game?
Well, he didn't struggle in coverage. The first one he was out athleted. Bijan got him in open space and he ran. And the second one he got greedy, tried to go for the sack instead of take his man. So we had to get him back down and go with the game plan that way. But take away them 2 plays, he played a solid ball game. He had some big sticks himself, and that'll come with experience. I hope so. I got to see him when I go in there. But he went back in the game. But Zion's going to go back anytime. I still got to see if he's okay.
Jacob Parrish making his first start. Can you talk a little bit about him? He had some tough matchups in the slot, especially against Drake.
Well, he did a good job for the most part. Drake didn't kill us all the way down the field. He's going to get his catches. Other than one he messed up in the fourth quarter, I thought he played a solid game in the run game and the pass game.
How stunned were you when Gotham missed that extra?
I'm not going to cuss here at the podium, but I was pissed to say the least, putting it nicely. But you got to fight through those things, and you got to overcome things in the first game of the season, and they overcame them.
Zion's first play back after getting injured, he made that big stop down by the goal line. Can you just talk a little bit about him being able to set the edge there?
He's a heck of a player now. He's a run defender and a pass defender. I don't know if there's a corner his size, 6'1", 200 pounds, with that speed and quickness, and play the run that's around. He really does a good job in all areas of the game, not just the pass game.
You got a huge play in the punt return game, too.
We got one that's big. We feel like we got two returners, and Tez and Cam, and that helped us a lot.
When Baker's in those 2-minute deals, when the guy go down and score in the game, what is it about him that you mentioned made some plays to speak to? Is his decision making? He seems to narrow his focus even more.
It's his decision making. I think the faster the game speeds up, the calmer he is, and he understands what he has to do, and he understands when he has to run. He understands who he has to get it to. He can see when DBs are cheating, and he can just, I don't know, it's a focus that he can see the field a lot better and a lot quicker, and he's calm under pressure, so you love that about him.
Aside from the two default passes to Emeka, it seemed like at times he was struggling a little bit with those connections, those default connections. What do you think kind of allowed him to settle down and be able to make those plays to Emeka?
They blitzed them a lot early. They went a lot of zero coverage, and it took us a while to get our feet under us offensively. We struggled the first couple drives, but once we got our feet up under us, I think everything slowed down, and we were picking them up the right way, and I think it settled down so he can throw down the field.
You used Reddick in a lot of spots today, Todd. Was that part of the game plan? He lined up in a lot of different areas.
It's depending on what the front was. It could have. We tried to run a little bit of base that looked like a nickel, a little nickel looked like base, and move him around some, so he wouldn't be stuck, and he can be an active player. And he was a very active player for us that way, and it really helped us in the run game as well as the pass game. I know he feels like he should have had 2 more sacks, and he should have. But I like where he's at. I like how he fits in here, and he's going to do nothing but benefit us.
First impressions of Josh Grizzard?
Good. I mean, it's good. He has a young boy voice when he cusses, but other than that, once he got his feet under him and got in a rhythm, I thought the game flowed pretty good for him.
How to work with the new game manager?
Zach was great. I mean, he was great the entire game. He was on it, and we talked about things, and we got through it pretty good.
You called the timeout right before they had a challenge. Was there a reason why you called timeout and then they allowed them to look at it and then they came back out?
Well, initially, from the replay we had upstairs, it was a catch. It was in our favor, so we slowed it down. Then we got discombobulated and had to call the timeout, and then they checked it from another angle, and it was incomplete, so it was just unfortunate.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.